Hey, this is a bit chronic, isn't it? Look at the state of this. This is... Jesus, mate, that was like someone holding the door then. You see that?
The beast. The beast. What? The beast. Said the beast.
I'll be watching them. That was a big bang, that was. Look at that, bro.
Whoa.
So there is a... No, no! What the hell was that, bro?
DARKAUDIOUS TV.
So when we were in this building, we've acquired it, we're going to bring it back to life, we're going to make it into a new attraction. We're also going to be like making it into a bar and doing some really cool events. So part of my job here is to do the architectural drawings for it, so do the set design and work out where the TVs are going, where all the special effects are going to kind of make it work. So I was in here with a LiDAR scanner, or just on a normal Apple phone that you can get like a LiDAR scanner, and it's really useful because it measures the building. And I was stood here scanning around, and you're doing all the walls, you're doing all this, getting all into the holes. So then I turned around to get the post there. And then on the left-hand side of that post was like a human figure that was on the LiDAR scan. I'm thinking, it's just an error on the LiDAR because sometimes it takes a while to update. Or I thought it was like that post I'd moved the camera around too much. So I stood here for about 30 seconds, and then it started to sway, kind of just like backwards and forwards like this blob, and then it started to like really zoom in on it. And as it was zooming in, the figure sort of turned around and then walked up and then disappeared up there, which is the tech room. And then after that, the whole scan worked and it was gone. And I did it from the other side, I did it from here again, I just couldn't replicate it. And I've got no explanation. It happened nowhere else around this building. Nowhere else, just right there. It was really hard.
Right.
Really hard. So if you get your cameras out and do your Spectrum camera, then here could be a good place for you to...
I'll explain that.
Yeah.
What is that? You know, what, in your expertise, what would that have been?
What, like residual?
Yeah, would it have been a residual, or is that physical, but you can't see it? Or?
It's hard to say, is it residual or intelligent? But the thing is, people are too busy, like, you know, trying to investigate the intelligent stuff rather than the residual, because no one knows much about the residual.
Yeah, I agree.
So, could be residual, who knows?
The thing about residual in this building, if you were to say that, you've got to remember that this set was probably put in the 80s. So, we're on a higher level in the church. This isn't the ground floor of the church, so if it's residual and you're talking about energy, then why would it be on that level?
Yeah,
which would point towards more intelligent.
Unless someone was doing some sort of carving or something, of like, you know, went there. But it was weird how it was, how it kind of did that.
Could be something relating to the church, the grounds itself, who's actually, you know, be able to move up and down and, you know, X and Y basically, you know, move around. Intelligent, basically,
Dimension.
Basically,
Third dimension.
Yeah. That's what it could be.
Weird one.
So, before we go much further, will you give me a quick rundown on what this place was before it shut down?
Yeah, so I think it opened in the 80s, I think. You can probably see some photos online of what it used to be. But a company bought it. They spent a lot of money building all of these sets. And it's the Canterbury Tales experience. And there was a writer, an author in the medieval times called Chaucer. And he spoke Middle English. And he was kind of an author that was a little bit of a rebel. He was a kind of against the church. He was kind of upset with society of how it was. So all of his writing was about local people in medieval times. Okay. He's known as the father of English because he didn't write in Latin. He didn't write in any languages that the common day peasant wouldn't understand. He actually wrote in Middle English that common folk could understand, which is why he's seen as the father of English. So he wrote something called the Canterbury Tales, and the idea was, in medieval times, it was too expensive to go to Rome. It was too expensive to go there and do a pilgrimage to the Catholic Church. So what they did is they started in London, and then they came from London through the pilgrimage trail to Canterbury, and they worshipped at the cathedral at the shrine of St Thomas. There's a whole story of St Thomas if you go to the cathedral, that he was killed by knights sent by a king because of religion and all of those things going on. He became a martyr. Okay. So instead of doing that, they would do this. But the thing about medieval pilgrimages, they all said it was kind of like, this is what we do for religion. It was actually a holiday. They would come to Canterbury, there was bear baiting in the city where they'd have bears and they'd punch the bears, and there was cockfights and there was all this debauchery going on in the streets, and they were coming to worship the shrine. They'd just come off for a jolly, basically. Right. So what Chaucer did is he did a story of this guy called Harry Bailey in London, at the Tabard Inn, where you going to start this experience, and he set a challenge to all the pilgrims. There was a knight, there was a miller, there was a carpenter, there was all these people walking together. It was kind of a whole equalizer of medieval times where rich people would travel with poor people. And the challenge was, on the way to Canterbury and on the way back, you will tell tales of love, of life, of people, and whoever tells the best story will get a free meal on their return. And that's what they did. So what we're doing and going to do in the experience is bring that to life again. We're going to tell the Knight's Tale, which there was that film about, and it's got nothing to do with Chaucer's tale, but Chaucer was in it. We've got the Miller's Tale going to be told, the Wife of Bath tales, the Pardoner's Tale, and then we're going to turn the whole area into like this really immersive medieval thing. We're really excited about it, and we think education's important, and education of what Chaucer brought to England is important to be told, and we're going to bring that back to life again. So we're excited about it. Yeah, that's what we're doing.
I want this guy's imagination. What is going on?
But you've also got plans for Halloween and Christmas with this place as well.
We're going to do a Halloween event in here. We're going to tell stories of the witches in here, and we're going to do a live horror event. You may have known me from Screamfest. I do their mazes too, and I've worked on many theme parks around the globe now, designing their experiences. So it's going to be pretty terrifying. The whole idea of the witches is we're going to do a trial downstairs, and she is a real witch, and then she possesses the whole building. You've got to get away from her. So you can imagine running through this, with all of that stuff kind of going on. It's going to be pretty cool. And then go down to the bar to have drinks. So why not? It's a good night out. It's a good night out for everyone.
This is where you'll find me all the time.
Medieval drinks. We're going to do a Christmas event as well, and have hot chocolates and mulled wine, and have jesters and actors, and we want to do nights in here where we have local singers and local artists. So you might come into here and there'll be someone playing a guitar. In another room there might be a local comedian. So we're really looking at just creating a great space for people to have fun and get out and just enjoy themselves.
Oh man, the castle.
Yeah, Westgate. So this is replicated on Canterbury itself, though.
Yeah. So the storyline of the experience was that you've travelled from London to the Southwark from the Tabard Inn. You've gone through your pilgrimage and you've arrived at Westgate Towers. You can see at the bottom of the high street.
Right.
So this is in the experience symbolic of the ending of the experience.
Right.
So once you pass through here, we're immersively in Canterbury.
Okay. Would you like to introduce yourself first?
Yeah, hi, I'm Lewis. I'm one of the directors here, operations director. It was me that saved this experience, if you like. It went bust, and there was a demolition order on it to destroy the experience. And if anyone knows about the Canterbury Tales in St Margaret's Church, it's been around for 35 years. This was like an absolute bread and butter experience for like any local schools, any sort of tourists, anyone visiting Canterbury. You all come to Canterbury Tales. It was all about the smells, the weird little fiberglass characters, and then how it told this story of like Geoffrey Chaucer and the things he wrote about and people on their pilgrimage and all these different characters and stuff. We come here to see like what was going to salvage to using other projects and stuff, and then we come in and we just went, it's absolutely immaculate other than a bit of dust. I mean, instead of trying to salvage any parts of it, we said, well, give us a lease. And then a year later, a bit of negotiations, it's ours to work with to make something new, and hopefully another 35 years.
So when you bought this, right? Did you think this would be haunted in any kind of way?
No, I had no idea. I didn't really have any idea of the history of the building. I really took it for granted that the building is like coming on to 1,000 years old.
Yeah.
You don't quite realise what that means. And then when you're going through the lease and stuff, you're looking at the listing of the building and as a tenant, how I have to look after the internals and make sure the building's in a particular state of repair. And you start having a look and you start realising there's crypts hidden that are protected in the set. There's human skulls buried in the walls here.
Mad.
There's loads of like mad stuff. There's access plans where you can crawl underneath the set and you can see all the tombs and stuff that are protected by this set. Underneath, the place got bombed during the war, and so what was formerly the church got destroyed, and that's why I think it was always been allowed to be something different because none of the original features of the building existed.
Yeah.
Never ever thought it was going to have. I'm well sceptical when it comes to ghosts and all this kind of stuff, but we have had loads of really weird stuff. So when we first started coming to the building, as you guys have seen, the layout of the building is really deceiving about where you're going and stuff.
Yeah.
But there were lots of objects and old props and bits and pieces. And we'd come into the building, and things that we know we placed in certain places had been moved. Things and not small things. This is tables. This is chairs. This is like some of the lockers that were downstairs. There was a heap of clothes that were never in the building before. And then suddenly there's a heap of clothes down by the exit. The weirdest one was a flowery hairband.
Can I just stop you there? Did you hear it? Yeah. You heard it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
It was like a scream. It's like a high-pitched, really high-pitched sound.
Actually, 'cause I think I saw it jump.
Did you see it peak? Yeah,
when I was on
the... We definitely heard that then, wasn't it?
I wasn't going to say anything to someone else.
But this is what tends to happen when you start speaking about it. Things start to happen. Obviously, we're talking about it right now. But that was definitely an unusual sound. Obviously, we've been here for quite some time now, and we've not heard anything as of yet, and we just heard that now, which is really, really bizarre. So yeah, man.
With the clothes, were they period clothes or were they?
No, it was like modern stuff, jackets.
Really?
Bits and pieces of things we hadn't seen in the building before.
And no homeless people have broken.
No one's in this. This building's really, really tight.
Right.
There's no way in and out of this. I mean, like the key.
Oh yeah, check this out.
No one's got a copy. No one's got a copy of that.
That is a random right there.
Yeah, there's only two of them in existence.
Yeah, what's going on?
You control both of these, and then you've got a security lock as well. So it's then going no one's getting in here.
Yeah, true. You'd see the vandalism in here.
And there was lots and lots of and that was happening really frequently. An awful lot of times, and some of the weirdest stuff, like there were little hairbands and stuff with flowers, and I mean, the odds are we're standing where one of the flowers are, but you can see like the little tiny flowers and stuff on the floor. This is where our hairbands were. We cleared them up. I don't know where the flowers come from, so I'm pretty certain they're all swept up. But that was one of the more unusual things, because, from what the hell is a flowery hairband doing here? More than one. So it's going, there was lots of odd stuff here. And then, the walk with the door we just come through, we always jimmy that door open. And I know today Andy had unjimmied it, but straight away I was just like, oh my god, someone's unjimmied the door, it's in front of us. But no, that was Andy that time. But that happened all the time. The doors and stuff, we keep them open because we're carrying stuff in and out, so we jimmy them in a position to stay open, and then all the times they would be removed, which is really unusual. Because if it is like an old ancient spirit, why would it be in a modern set?
Yeah.
And we are at least about a story and a half above ground level. Right. So we're much, much higher than what the original church would have been.
Yeah, because the church itself is quite large, and that's already...
Yeah. We're at the ceiling. That's the arches, So really high up.
Oh, right, well, I don't think there's much else we need to know apart from get the gear.
Have you had any personal experiences inside here?
Other than moving stuff, no. And if I'm honest, it's like, we've got quite a few different buildings and stuff, and in this particular building, it's a really warm feeling in here. Like, it's not unhappy. It's not when you come in here, I actually find the place feels really peaceful, like a church. But obviously, there's no visible signs of a church. But when you walk into that kind of that kind of feeling of that large stone building, and you kind of feel like, oh, okay, this is a place of worship and religion and all this kind of stuff. Like, is that the amount of positive energy that's been in this place? Like, what is it? But I feel that here. Like, I feel here that it's like this feels like home. It's kind of weird. But yeah, other than how I feel about the place, no, I don't get any. I haven't had any personal experiences other than the moving stuff, and the moving stuff all of us have had. So we've got quite a big team. There's 10 of us. We've all had stuff move in here.
Mad. Right. Okay. So you're about to take us to a part of the building. Well, the roof, in fact, with a dark past. Let's go. Hey, this is a bit chronic, isn't it? Look at the state of this. Wow. This is what is going on. The hell? I think this is the most tiniest, most narrowest spiral staircase I've actually ever been on in my life.
To fit round it.
Right, so more stairs. We're going to the top. These are not looking safe. I mean, what? More ladders going to the top? Where the hell are we going?
The best view in Canterbury, mate.
With everyone.
Oh man.
Because them stairs.
Mate, you know I don't like heights.
Yeah,
What is this?
It's fucking high, that's what it is.
Mate, what?
Just don't stand in the middle of the roof, it's all collapsing.
What?
Yeah, don't stand there.
What are you about? Nah, mate.
The roof's fine. Well, Canterbury Ghost Tours. This is where witches were thrown off the top of the building.
What?
If they survived, they were a witch. They were killed. If they died, then they were a witch. But so records say it's 400 people were thrown from the top of this tower.
Right. 400 just from this tower alone. Mm-hmm. So was this the place of execution, or was this like just? Was it happening all over Canterbury?
This would have been all over. This place specifically dealt in witches. Like 500 years ago.
Just like think right now, you know, we're on top of this tower. Back there, we're just chucking, you know, what they believe to be witches off of me. I mean, this is no joke.
Yeah,
This is like high up
here. It was
here.
into the street, so the street level is this side. So it would have been here. That's where this would have been the bit where they're thrown off.
Right from that section.
The archaeological search says that the bodies of those people were buried in the surrounding roads.
Yeah, I'm not moving. You know, 5 of us walking through, you know, 1,000, potentially 1,000-year-olds.
It's maintained, he says.
He will say that because he don't want to replace the roof.
Unfortunately, that's not in my lease.
Oh man, come on, don't be doing this to me, man. Right, okay, let's have a ganders over here. So this is where they would have been chucking witches off. Mate. Oh man, that's too high. Man. Do you know what I mean?
They're not going to do it from a small roof, are they?
Well, yeah, it'd be pretty pointless. Whoa, what the?
Well, if they lived, then they had to be killed anyway because they were witches. So, yeah.
Dan, you're making me uneasy, man. Just like right next to this, you could just fall backwards at any time.
Yeah, but get pushed. Could it be like a stone tape theory, you know, like a witch being pushed off, but then it's me instead? You never know.
We're not insured for that.
We're looking forward to fireworks. We're looking forward to fireworks night up here, I think.
Yeah. You're setting fireworks?
No, we're not setting fireworks.
Oh, okay.
We're watching everyone else's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
That would have been fun. A barbecue in the corner and firework boxes.
Get your pizza oven.
Pizza oven.
Yeah.
See?
You could camp up here.
Don't say that.
You could camp up here, couldn't you?
Don't say that.
Yeah.
You mad?
Pizza
It'll
oven.
be in the Canterbury News tent with 2 dead.
Sent with 2 dead.
The only thing left was a pizza oven.
Ended up in Dover.
Right, here we go.
You alright, yeah?
Come on, Carl.
I'm coming, man.
Just take your time.
What? Right, sorted.
It is sketchy.
It's sketchy.
Was that there?
What?
Impossible.
Blue one.
New one.
Blue one. It was pink.
It's a pink.
Hey, that was not there before.
It was pink.
Are you sure that wasn't there before?
Because I was looking at the filters on the floor.
Yeah, I was wondering what they were.
What?
Oh my god.
That's random.
I've just spotted that as we were just coming out. I just looked in that corner.
I'm sure they were pink before.
It was that one there was a pink one.
No, it's been there a while. Look at the
Yeah.
spider webs on it.
Hidey holes in here. People could be.
We can check the
hiding
lidar
or
images
anything like that.
because the lidar images was that was on the hairband. It was there on my lidar. Image.
That is weird. But yeah, could
Interesting.
something move then? You see that?
No.
You see that?
No.
Mate, I could have swore something just went straight across.
Probably right. Where are you sleeping?
Yeah. No one told me about rats. Alright, so before we go any further into this video, I just want to say these videos will be completely separate. We'll be sleeping alone in this place, alone challenge in effect. We'll probably start off doing a group investigation and then we'll break up and then see what tonight brings. I don't know, I'm not really looking forward to sleeping in here tonight. Not after the ghost story has been telling and things being moved around and obviously seeing that headband in the corner, what wasn't there when we first initially walked around off camera. So it's going to be quite interesting. Wish us luck.
Catch you later.
Take it easy.
Yeah. Oh.
Thank you. See you later. Bye.
Wish us luck.
That's it. Left for lunch. McDonald's. Well, boys, where do we go first? McDonald's first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do we get? 2 double cheeseburgers, some fries. What did you get, man? Yeah, man. What did you get, Flex?
Three of them.
And then some of them.
Yeah, but you.
The most randomest thing ever. He got 3 hamburgers, no cheese, and a medium fries.
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing out on this. Oh, what did I get? I got wine. Not available.
I had an extra 5-hour drive. I'm starving. Oh, we.
Okay, so it is officially 2:15 AM in the morning. I'm just having a wander around. Still not set up base yet. Just want to show you a couple of features in this place. It's actually really cool. The original features. Just trying to find where they are. In fact, it's into this room right now. Now check this out. This right here is an actual crypt. This is essentially a building within a building. Now this, apparently there is a crypt behind it, there is bones as well. But I'm guessing this was maybe back of the church where people come in and see it. But yeah, you can see it says 1627 on the actual plaque itself. You can see the skull and crossbones on there. Maybe this was the like a carving of the person who died. It's pretty damn creepy. Just think that's just like laying there, hidden away from everyone. Obviously, when it was a attraction. So, like I said, this is literally a building within a building. Now, walking around, we do get some creepy vibes. Nothing too major though. Nothing too major. But we're gonna keep wandering around, just see what we find in this place. So literally we've just been chilling, eating food, just listening. We've heard a couple of weird sounds, a couple of bangs, but nothing too major. We've actually been waiting to people outside, doing work at 12 onwards basically, angle grinding, so we've had to wait for this key point, so everything is just completely silent. Yeah, you had fog machines, scent machines, which, modern attractions now don't even have scent machines. So obviously replicate smells maybe back in the day, but wow, it's pretty damn cool. It would have been definitely a shame to rip this out, and it's a good job the guys have actually saved this to turn it into an awesome attraction. Now I've got every faith in the guys to change this into something pretty damn spectacular, and I can't wait to actually come back and to see this in action. That'll be so cool. Alright boys, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Well, it's going to be quite interesting. Let's just see what happens on the walk around.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Well, this is where we're going to decide where we camp as well, by the way.
Yeah.
So we need to figure out big enough space because the tent's pretty big.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. I think it is like a bit of a creepy feel though.
Of course. Feels like I'm walking through nothing but history, but then again it's all fake.
Do you know what this part reminds me? Do you remember Castle Island?
Yeah, but yeah.
You just walk through.
Also reminds me of Fable, the game.
Hope it's pretty safe.
You've still got them smells in here though, because apparently each room was scented. Hey, look, cherry blossom.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
So well done. Even stained glass.
Yeah, for the 80s though, do you know what I mean? State of the art village. Do a bit of calling out as we're walking out, just to see if anything does happen whilst we're walking.
Introduce ourselves and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, right, okay.
That's not real wood like that, it's fake.
You can imagine if the whole place just came to life like it's an actual village right now.
Yeah, they're crazy.
That would be crazy, wouldn't it? Right, okay, so whoever's here with us, maybe this shadow figure that was seen in the other room, or any residents of this village, inside and out. He tried to come forward and make himself known. We're going to walk round and see this mock village.
What was that?
But do you remember when we was outside the castle section, we heard that whistle scream thing?
Yeah, sound
Yeah.
screen, yeah.
And that was that, then.
And that's the same area where those bands keep appearing, and headbands.
Oh, yeah.
We've heard a girl scream, headbands appearing.
Yeah.
Bit weird.
If we go down there again and there's another headband, because I remember there was one there.
Yeah, but did you pick it up?
No, he left it.
No, we left it in the corner
So
for couldn't fudge.
if there's another one,
Yeah, so if you are listening to us and you can see us, maybe you can move the headband again by the time we get round to the room. That'd be really nice. Just to let us know that you are here. And we've all got footage of that being in the corner still. Yeah. We've not been anywhere in the room.
And just to make it clear, we do not mean you any harm at all. We're just very curious and interested in communicating and speaking to yourselves.
It's just weird, isn't it? It's got these like shady corridors.
So much work went into it.
I know. What is that? See, like, look at this, man. See, these are creepy. The face on the trees.
Oh yeah.
Hey, just to think, no, they were throwing witches off this, from the top of this building.
I know. That's the scary thing. That's the thing that scares me the most. I don't think I don't think there's anything inside here that's like good.
No.
If anything, it'd be the stuff that got thrown off the roofs.
Yeah.
Because not even if you were witches, think the resentment, the hate,
Yeah,
you know, the fact they were killed for no reason, the bloodshed of innocent. So that's the kind of stuff that really dark matter.
Certainly.
oh, the aeroplane is.
But that whistle thing happened again. Keeps going.
I didn't know what's happening to Hoppy.
Is there any witches here? Maybe 400 witches. It's believed 400 witches were thrown off the top of this building. Maybe you can also come forward and speak to us. I don't know why, but it just... There's something eerie about walking through a mock village.
I didn't see them tools before.
Yeah, I did.
I
Because
didn't.
I was looking at the actually original,
No way.
the original tools. There's like a little scythe and
Right, so if you remember, the actual headband is on the floor on the left with the filters in it.
yeah.
Jesus, mate, that was like someone holding the door then. You see that?
Yeah, it looks.
Mate, I was proper pushing the door then.
Yeah, it is wedged.
Right, yeah, it's wedging. Jesus Christ. Nah, mate.
What?
No, did he pick it up this earth?
What? He didn't move it.
No, we didn't. No one touched.
sure?
No one touched it. And we all got it on film as well. Yeah,
It was left there.
it was in the corner. Yeah.
Tell you what, move it somewhere else, and then we'll come back in here later on.
Oh, actually, you know what? I've got my CCTV camera downstairs. I'll stick it on the side or I'll leave it somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm
Mate, oh fucking hell, Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
hell, bro, you shit me up.
Sorry, man. I just bumped into that. Jesus Christ.
put it somewhere, and we'll come back later and find it. Because that was, it was down there. I've got footage. I will put footage in right now of that down there.
That was
So you can see that now. That's moved, and no one's been back in here.
no. That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Mate, right now, why don't we just run up at the spirit box just to see if we do get anything? Just to try to wrap this one.
Quickly call out. See if they
If you got, let's do it.
Is there anybody here right now that has moved that headband, or do you keep placing headbands in this room? Are you a child? Like, doesn't sound weird, but like a subconscious conversation. Does that make sense?
Yeah, as if like you can almost hear it, but
Yeah.
it's generally not. You can't generally hear it.
Yeah. That's really weird.
You trying to tell us something? You trying to speak to Flex? This is Flex, by the way. This is Dan. And I'm Carl.
The beast. The beast. What? The beast. You said the beast. I heard it, yeah.
Did you move the headband? Is it the beast that moves the things around the building? If you can see them understand and try to use this device in my hand to communicate with us now. Tonight. Yeah, tonight, if you can come forward and speak to us and tell us a little bit about this place and why the owners now believe it's haunted. What was that?
I don't know.
It was like,
Are you happy that they've left it as it was, or did you want them to make changes to it?
what was that? What was that? What did I just say? It was like back something. What did you think it said?
Like back then.
Back then. Bad then.
Do you like it?
Bad then or
Like,
back then?
Bad, yeah. Oh, it might have been bad then.
do you like it as it was before?
Do you keep moving this? What was that?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Do you want to come and say hello to us?
Bad. What's bad? What's bad? Mate, it's really weird. My camera feels like it's vibrating in my hand.
Well, I felt like that before, but I think it's just the weight. I don't know. Try it again. Can you tell us your name?
What did I just say?
I thought it said Carl.
I thought it said Paul. He was that all.
Yeah,
Sorry,
right,
You
Paul.
know what I mean?
Why would it be saying my name though, innit?
That's why I thought it said Carl.
Right,
Could you tell us your age?
No, mate, bro, that wasn't through the spirit box. Did you hear it?
What?
Someone just went. No, mate, bro, that wasn't through the spirit box. Did
I heard that, but I thought it was a spirit box.
you hear it?
Oh.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, but it was for a spirit
It
box.
didn't come through it.
It was.
Mate, it didn't come through it. It was too bassy. This is really tinny. It was like.
Why did I not hear it?
I don't know, mate, but that was like. I'm hoping the audio's bit out. It was like. So this is where we actually heard the first whistle thing, wasn't it?
Very realistic. This, wait a minute, is this?
That's not real.
That's not even the real bit.
No.
Hey, talking.
should be able to hear people from outside.
Not through 2 layers of wall, no.
No. Should we answer the tray?
Yeah.
That's so weird. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, because this. No, it doesn't make sense. Look, because we're stood.
Is this way?
Yeah, that's a real window.
That's a real window there. Right, does anyone have any lights?
No, do you know what? I think the mission is we don't use torchlights.
Right.
Really?
Yeah, we just use night vision to navigate our way around.
Right, okay.
Let's do it.
Right, hold on.
You might want one just ambient light on the floor.
Nah, mate. Let's just wing it. Let's just use the camera to navigate around this place.
Right, so you heard it here. I'm just going to explain what we're doing. So,
We're falling over it.
night vision cameras. All of us have got night vision cameras, so we should be able
Come on,
to
bro.
navigate around this building.
It's going to take us hours to get around it.
No, come on. Let's just do it.
Just using the night vision. This ain't easy to do because my camera ain't wide angle.
Mate,
I'm watching cards. I'm trying to get up these steps.
you don't.
Right, no, come on, go and ambient light.
No, come on. Forget the lights, man.
Look, we'll turn the lights off when we get places. It's just walking around. It's taking ages.
Nah, come on. Forget it, man.
Just like a little light like that, just so we can see where we're going. We'll start here.
Yeah.
Trying to ruin the fun.
Bro, I don't want to snap my neck. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make a ghost hunt video.
Right.
Right, come on, lights out. Right, okay, what have we got
Right.
selection-wise?
Ultrasonic music box, Paraforce.
Right, let's use that because obviously the shadow was spotted on this landing section.
Down that way. Right.
So point towards this way because I said he was stood down here.
He said he was stood here. So if we sit it there like that.
Mate, probably bring it back a little bit towards about here so it's like pointing towards.
I don't want to bring it too close. I don't want it to have the floor in its view.
Right, okay.
Do you know what I mean? That way, it's sat on the step. It's just got the because obviously it's not going off now. So that's a good spot, right? So if that goes off now, that's something walking in front of it. Okay.
Pardon me.
Cat ball.
Yes. They have proven good in the past.
We've already introduced ourselves. My name is Dan. We mean you no harm at all. We've put a few devices on the stairs. There's a device that will play some music. None of these will harm you, but they may make a bit of noise. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that cat ball.
That's mad, isn't it?
Bang on.
Right, thank you so much. You've already discovered one of the balls. It flashes. If that interests you, you can touch away, or you can step to the side a little bit. This one right here will make a musical musical note. It will play a little song.
Notice how the cat ball hasn't came back on immediately, so there's
Yeah.
no fault with the cat ball.
Yeah. It's weird, that, isn't it?
That was good.
But it's significant because obviously this is where obviously Andy had seen, the thing, the shadow silhouette thing.
Yeah.
We just need this to go off now. So if you can see this device now, I'm pointing out on the floor. If you step in front of that, it just lets us know that you are here. Andy had seen you.
Oh,
Whoa, there you go, look.
ball. We really appreciate that, we really do, but we really need this one to go off just to clarify that you can understand us.
Yeah.
So if
thank
you can make that music go off, that'd be brilliant. Really appreciate that. Come on. Oh,
Yeah, cat ball going
I
again.
mean, that's good. That's good so far.
Yeah.
So you've discovered the cat ball. You know that we're not here to harm you. That they will not do anything at all. Just to your left, there is another device that will play a nice musical note, a nice musical song.
Tell you what, I'll give you a little bit of a. I'll show you how it does it. Right. I'm gonna show it right my neck. Can't see anything.
Careful.
There we go. It won't hurt you. Just stand in front of it. It'll just play a song. Will not hurt you at all, I promise. If you can do. Oh. Cat ball again. Now move yourself over and set that box off. Let me see if it'll answer the question then. Obviously this is your place of dwelling. Do you want us to leave? I know you might not be used to this, but if you want us to leave, could you set one of these off? Or do you want us to stay? If you want us to stay and talk, could you set one off, please? Boom.
Yeah, okay.
Boom, boys.
So we'll just
Now that's an
stay.
intelligent response. Cat ball went off, so they want us to stay. Okay, we appreciate that.
Can you try confirm to us one more time? If you do want us to stay, try and set it off one more time for us. Wow, look at that.
Bro, look at
that's-
that.
Do you know what I mean?
Look at that.
That's nuts, isn't it?
That is intelligent.
You cannot explain.
Yeah, that's just it. That's just nuts, isn't it?
That has never been that intelligent.
Okay, so obviously you understand us. You are intelligent. You are here with us now. Can you now move to the other side and appear in front of the box we're just showing you a second ago? Can you try and use the energy from us and manifest yourself in front of the device and set the music box off? We'd really appreciate that. We're trying to get an understanding as to why you're still here and who you are. Maybe you was one of the wrongly accused that was thrown from the tower. Mate, I just seen something really weird.
I saw a shadow.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Bro, what the? Bro, my God, what the hell?
And that's gone off.
Oh my day, bro, what the?
I saw a shadow.
Mate, I seen the shadow as well, mate. I caught it on the camera, bro.
See, my camera's not that good. I didn't.
I didn't see. I wasn't
Mate,
looking at my camera.
it was
I wasn't looking at the camera. I was looking with my real eyes. My actual eyes. I was looking. I saw like a darkness move
Mate,
past.
I caught it on my camera, bro.
Down there.
What?
It's just gone really misty. But like in the back corner there was. Whoa.
Mate, I caught it on my camera. It was like it was like this weird, like it looked like a ball of some sort when I looked at it, because I glanced at it like in my peripheral on the viewfinder. And it was like a ball, like a weird shadowy ball thing that moved.
I saw it with my eyes. I saw something like move past.
Was you wrongly accused? I think we're on the right lines here, boys. Are you wrongly accused? Was you thrown from the tower? If you're thrown from the tower, can you try come to the other side now and set this device off? Or maybe you can use the energy and touch one of us. We're really excited that you're actually talking and communicating to us right now.
Footsteps. I heard footsteps in that direction.
See, notice how it's not going off.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Is there something else preventing you from speaking? Early on tonight, we had a voice that came through and told us about the beast. Who is the beast? If there is a beast here, can you try and set that the ball off again, the one with the flashing lights, if you can see that? Is there a beast here? If there is, can you do it now? Look at that, bro.
Whoa.
So there is a... No, bro. What the hell was that, bro?
No, what was that? Something in between us.
Mate, something...
What the fuck was that?
I
Was that your arm?
Bro, no, bro. Something...
Bro, you better tell me that was your arm.
No, bro, it went all over my leg.
Yeah, I felt it. It brushed past my side here.
Mate, it was like a fucking dog had just gone through the between us, bro.
So, I feel it. It's cold.
Nah, mate. Holy shit, mate. That was like a dog.
Is there an animal in here?
Nah, mate, it's the beast. That's what it is.
That's what I mean.
It's on the floor, mate. It's the beast. If that was the beast that just went between our legs, can you try and set the device off one more time? The one with the flashing lights off to let us know. Was that the beast that just went between our legs? Because we just felt it. Was that the beast? Does the beast mean anyone harm?
How do we know that it's not scared it off?
No, I don't know, mate.
Scared whatever.
I don't think we're scaring the beast off, bro.
No. Not if there's a beast, maybe that's scared anything else off.
Well, what I'm thinking is, maybe whatever's here, maybe it is the wrongly accused, like the witches. One of the witches, maybe that's been thrown from the tower.
They might not be witches, just normal.
Well, that's what I mean, like wrongly accused, like females. But there's something else from a darker nature. Maybe it could have been one of the witches that's turned to like this dark energy that's preventing the good stuff from coming through and speaking with us. So it's like a battle off kind of thing.
No, hang on. Let's make sure it's not just me. No, so do you know when, like, see the light, the embers of the light coming out of that stairs?
Yeah.
Do you know when someone walks past the light and it sort of like goes off for a second and dims? It just did it.
No way.
Do you know what I mean? It was like, imagine you've got a light there and I walk in front of it, it would dim the light in front of it for a second. As if someone walked past it. There. Shadow. You can't see on my camera, it's not good enough, but...
Mate. I honestly can't believe what just happened then. That was like something.
I thought it was your arm.
No, bro, it was down here. My arm don't reach down here, man. Do you know what I mean?
No, what I felt was on my pocket.
Well, it wasn't me, because I was over here.
I know, but I'm not sure if I think I might have recorded you at the time. I hope I was.
Yeah, but bro, I felt it along my leg here. It was like it brushed past. Which way did you feel it brush past?
This way.
See, it's weird. It was just like as if it just like scooted through.
Something gone through that, like come up the stairs and gone that way.
Hey, I wonder if it's gone to the room with the headband. Mate, let's go to that room.
Well, I've got my CCTV camera in there
It's
as well.
really foggy in here now. Have you noticed? Just point your cameras down, don't look at your camera, look at that.
Oh yeah, look, it's fogging up. Bro, it's fogging up.
Are you still with us? If you're still with us, can you set off that cat ball again? The one with the flashing lights, please?
And that's not gone off for a little bit.
I think we'll go to the room with the
If you want us
headband,
to move to a different room, can you set something off or make a bang somewhere else? It's just gone really cold in here.
Is that your feet?
The floorboards.
Come on, one last chance before we move on. Can you set one of these devices off again, please? Just to show that you're still with us.
It's gone to the room, man.
Bro, that whatever that was, something went past us and then that's it.
It's gone.
Whatever was here is gone.
It's come through this way. And it's obviously gone that direction.
How do we know that wasn't the person who was setting off the ball, like running from something?
Well, it could have been the fucking beast, bro. What if it was the beast?
The beast is a separate entity to everything else, and the beast is scaring other entities off.
That's what it seems like. It kind of seems like the beast is preventing whatever's coming through, trying to speak with us. They don't want us to talk.
I mean, right now it's kind of like, is that happening? We need to do a bit more digging to find out, but it is very strange how something went brushing between us.
Yeah, I mean, I was at the same time when we wasn't even really stood that close together. Do you know what I mean? There was a bit of a distance apart, and it just like happened.
We were having some seriously good, intelligent responses, right? And it's like something didn't want them people to be talking.
Yeah, innit?
Yeah.
Felt like vibration in the floor then.
Yeah.
Should we make a move to
But yeah, let's just get round to the other room where the reports of obviously the headband moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is this the room we're going to sleep in tonight?
Yeah, this is the room we're going to sleep in, I reckon, man.
Right, okay.
I think this is the better room out of all.
Well, this room's kind of like central to everything. It's central to the staircase. It's central to this room that's really active.
Yeah. Right.
So the room we're going into now is the one where
Mate, I don't like this.
supposed activity of headbands moving around and turning up out of nowhere.
Right, okay, so here's the headband. So I
There's a weird smell in it.
It's really cold.
Does that smell like perfume in here?
does, doesn't it? Can you smell that?
Yeah.
Really like lavender.
Never smelled
Like
that.
lavender smell. You know what I'm thinking? So I'm thinking we put this on the floor. Like here, because obviously this is where it was originally at the start of the night, and obviously it moved to the centre.
Yeah.
So let's put it here, and maybe just put the music box here facing towards that general direction. and see if we can get interaction. If we all call out for it to move it continuously over and over and over, and try to build that energy to see if the music box will go off.
Do you know what'd be good? Putting a REM pod in the middle of it as well.
Yeah, let's try that.
Yeah. Because even if it is surrounded by, energy or whatever, the REM pod will detect that.
Well, yeah.
Right. So I'm putting a REM pod in the centre of the band. Just because I feel like if it's had a lot of movement and ghostly activities, it might still hold some form of charge.
Yeah. Right, let's get the music box pointing towards that way as well.
Music box too. Yeah. Right, well, music box, let's look at this. Can you just look at here then?
Yeah, facing towards it. Right, cool. Right, let's get these lights out, man.
Oh, cat balls as well. Oh, no, it's calibrated.
Roll some cat balls over there as well.
Right, let's switch over.
So we've got plenty of stuff over there.
Right, let's just keep saying it over and over again. Let's just try to build this and try to get interactions on this.
Rooms. In this room, again, we've placed a musical device on the floor. The cat balls that you're already familiar with if you have followed us here. But now there's also another device. It's got a red light on it, and that will just make a noise when you go near it. So please feel free, anyone in the building at all, come into this room, use your energy, take some from us if you need it, and make yourselves known, please.
Can you try go to the headband now? Try go to the headband. The headband that you moved before. Something ran this way before. It brushed in between our legs. Where have you gone?
Are you scared of us?
What was that? Yeah, is that do?
Wait. No, wait.
No.
Wait, shh. Oh, wait.
No, it was.
Is it us?
Are you scared of us?
Do you want us to, do you still want us to stay here? If you want us to stay, like you said before, you're going to have to come and let it known. Come and set one of these devices off. We don't have long left. You know, what we should do while we maybe try and let it charge up in here and something come in, EVPs.
Yeah, let's do EVP right now. Okay, so whoever's here, try to come forward and speak into the device in my hand. Was there any witches here or wrongly accused women who were thrown from this tower? Could someone tell us about the beast? We kind of feel like the beast is preventing whoever's here from speaking with us tonight. So you can speak into the device I've got in my hand as loud and clear as possible. Let's play it back. It's like a weird.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, like.
loud and clear as possible.
No EVPs.
Right, let's try one time.
Okay, ready?
Could you tell me what time period you were from? Year or century? If you were buried on the grounds of this church, could you just say yes or no? If you were thrown off the roof of this building, does it upset you that you were wrongly accused? Because now is your chance to have your side heard.
Could you tell me what time period you were from? Year or century? If you were buried on the grounds of this church, could you say yes or no? If you were thrown off the roof of this building, does it upset you that you were wrongly accused? Because now is your chance to have your side heard.
No EVPs.
Interesting, very quiet. No responses from the cat balls, music box, REM pod. Maybe this room isn't the one that's haunted.
Maybe. Or maybe we've had the surge. It's just surged and like disappeared.
Or something's scared it off.
Maybe.
Someone's scared everything off. Something's keeping everything quiet in here.
Or unless it's used its energy and it's got to recharge and build again to then.
Can you not feel that coldness?
Yeah, it's coming in from this side there.
Wow.
Right, okay, so we've been around the whole place. We've got some interesting stuff upstairs. Obviously, the headband has moved. We've got proof of that. But I don't think we need tents.
No, I think the problem is I've got the big tent with me, a big red one. This place is just not big enough for it. Right?
Yeah.
So
We could technically outdoor wild camp in a sleeping bag in the jungle or the village
or the castle.
or the castle.
Drawbridge.
Let's do it. Right, well, I'm guessing this is a base camp in the village.
To be honest, I'm so tired. I don't even care if there's rat droppings on the floor, spiders. I just want to try and get warm in this.
Mate, this looks absolutely terrible. Mate,
Oh, it's cold.
mate, this is ridiculous. There's no... Mate, what? Do you know what I mean? Mate, it's like we're sleeping in Bethlehem right now. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, we're the three wise men.
I don't know about that, mate. Hey, this is bad, this, you know.
Just think, in like 4 hours' time, we'll be in the car on the way home.
In how many hours?
Like 4 hours.
Mate,
time.
mate. What's wrong with this sleeping bag, mate? Have you seen how small it is? What's this for a child?
No, we used it.
Mate, are you kidding me? Look at this. What is
Yeah,
this?
zip it up, you'll be fine.
Zip
Right.
it up, mate. This is bad.
You've got our old ones. You've got our hand-me-down ones, look.
Yeah, you know, beggars can't be choosers.
Get it zipped up.
You're lucky you've got a sleeping bag. Let me zip it up for you.
Yeah, cheers, man. Thanks for that.
Push your feet down.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
There you go. See?
Oh, cheers, mate. Right, hold on. Alright, mate, boys.
Actually, you know what? It's not that bad.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you joking me? Bro, this is probably like one of the most daftest things we've done in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. But think, look, you know, it's not often you get to sleep in a cabbage patch.
Yeah, true. Do you know what I mean? Oh, wow. Could just look at the stars.
Just think, this is like almost 1,000 years old, and like witches were getting thrown from the roof of there.
And we're just camping in a mock village.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Don't get much better than that. Look, you've even got a thatched roof. Look at that.
Alright, so something really weird just happened. We just heard a beep, turned around, just seeing that my dictaphone's on. Now I just played it. Now listen to this. It sounds like a man's voice saying, "I'll be watching them," or something. Listen to this. I'll be watching them.
Oh.
Right, no, play the rest. Is that definitely from us?
Yeah, listen.
Why does it just stop there then?
Right, listen to it now. What?
Who's that?
What? What?
That's not now. That's random as hell, that.
Mate, no, this is from when we was in there.
Why is it recording when we're in there?
Wait a minute, let me keep rolling. See what happens. Right, 1 minute in.
What's through there?
Like where the electric.
Mate, this is a recording going for 10 minutes. 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 22-minute recording. It's been recording all this time, mate. But when I looked at the last, it was off. Whoa!
What's that?
That was a big bang. That was. So wait a minute.
The fuck?
What the hell was that?
Oh yeah, I don't even feel comfortable sleeping here. Wait, boys, what the fuck is that?
What was that?
Mate, that was a loud bang.
What was that?
Mate, that was a loud bang. Listen how quiet it's gone now. Hello? It's so weird. Mate. Right.
I'm falling asleep here.
This though, right boys, seriously, this has been recording since we went into that first room to find the headband was missing. It had moved. And there's a voice that says, "I'll be watching them." So this has been recording for 22 minutes until we've gotten to this point, and we've bedded down, and it's turned itself off.
Wait a minute. So when it said "I'll be watching them," was that in there?
In there when we first went there to discover the headband had moved.
Something's turned it on, and when it's turned on, it said, "I'll be watching them," and then it's just a continuous recording then from the moment we've got here.
Play it back so I can listen to it on my camera.
Right, ready?
Yeah.
I'll be watching them.
Wow.
I'll be watching. Mate, you can hear that as clear as day, man.
That is madness. The fact we didn't even know that was recording.
Right, let's try and be quiet for like as long as we can, see if we hear anything. What?
Whom?
Whom am I speaking to?
Yeah.
Should we introduce ourselves?
Yeah, go on, man.
My name is Flex.
My name's Carl.
My name is Dan.
We mean you no harm whatsoever.
Just come to talk with you tonight. What was that?
Don't know.
Nah, it sounded like someone talking, bro. From down there.
Don't say that because I'm on this end.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was a man's voice.
Is there someone with us?
Who's the person that's watching us? Mate, is it me or is it getting colder all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Look, you start seeing breath.
If there's someone here watching us, can you make a bang somewhere so that we know that you're here?
Well, DEADCOM is the quietest I've ever seen this.
So there's that. Is that kind of like an Alice box?
Yeah, basically.
So it gives out words that it picks up.
Yeah. Look, bro, are you sleeping on the job right now?
Let him
not.
sleep.
Mate,
He's tired.
I'm not.
You might think I'm snoring, but I'm not. I'm just
transcending.
I've got my eyes closed, my mouth closed. I'm just chilling.
All right. So whoever's here, use Dan to communicate with us.
Good morrow.
They do say though that
Yeah.
things are more active when you're not trying for it and you're just sitting, you know, chilling and
Yeah.
you know, doing random stuff. So I mean, what's to say that if we don't just chill and just randomly, you know, chat about random stuff, that, you know, something's going to happen because our mind isn't focused on it then.
Yeah, it's true, isn't it?
And then what if we go back in there and that headband's moved?
Nah, mate.
Imagine
Or we
that.
just turn on, it's on Dan's head.
Don't. Don't.
Don't say that. How can you be snoring and talking at the same time? It don't make any sense.
I told you I'm not asleep.
What do you mean?
I'm in a trance.
Mate.
I'm just trying to focus.
This is madness. All right, so we're just gonna chill here. We're gonna try to get some. Oh man, I'm getting my hair in this dirty ass straw shit, man.
Pull the hood up quick.
All right, so we're gonna chill. We're gonna relax and try to get some sleep. But maybe whilst we're relaxing, you can come forward and speak to us. Oh my back is gonna be in bits, man. I ain't no spring chicken no more. Do you know what I mean?
No. I mean, look at this hair.
Look at where we are.
Yeah, it's bad. Try and use this device in my hand to talk with us.
If you go by the name of the Beast, try and talk to us through the device that's over there, the black device in Carl's hand.
Slow.
I mean, how weird is that? It's not gone off at Apps Age. We were saying use it, and now it's come through saying slow. Yeah, slow. You're slow in responding and speaking with us. Why is this? Is the Beast here? Can the Beast talk to us?
Stupid.
Oh, what
the fuck?
Peace.
Peace. How weird is it? It's just starting to do things all of a sudden.
I don't know how to respond. Do you want us to give you peace? Or do you come in peace?
Is it stupid that we're calling out for the Beast?
Or do you think we're stupid for what we're doing? Isn't that mental how nothing's happened?
And then we're calling out for it
Since.
and all of a sudden. Come on, keep using this in my hand to speak with us. Where have you gone? We've come a long way tonight to come here. Mate, look at that.
Yeah.
It's like breath's just now starting to really appear. Like it's getting colder.
It is really cold. And I've got my heated jacket on as well.
Really?
Yeah, I've got it on. And it's still cold. Like, I'm cold.
Yeah.
Normally not cold, this thing fights off the cold.
Yeah.
But
It's cold to me.
are you still here with us?
Can you affect Dan? Can you speak through Dan? It's gone really fucking quiet now, man.
Yeah, eerily quiet.
Yeah, quiet. It's like I don't understand how that's just like built up and it's just all just like thingy.
Oh, it's strange that.
It's funny how it come through saying stupid, don't it? It was going for the beast. It's like, what, you're stupid to do that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Is the beast here? Why is there a beast here, if there is one? Is the beast a witch that was thrown from the tower?
I thought that.
Is the witch now a tormented soul which converted into a beast? Come on, try to speak to us. Use this in my hand to talk with us.
Do you want us to leave?
Shake.
How weird is that? I was just like moving the phone around to say like,
Oh!
how weird is that? I was like, I was shaking the phone to be like, use this in my hand, and it said shake.
Can you see? Whoa. What was that?
What am I doing now? What am I doing with this in my hand?
His web.
His web.
Oh. Wow.
His web. Let's shake it a bit more, see what happens. What am I doing right now? If you can understand us and interact with this in my hand, what is it that I'm doing right now? What am I doing? Mate, if this says shake now, it's going to be like, what the hell? Leave, bro.
Oh.
Leave.
What the? Nah. What did you just say a minute ago?
I said, do you want us to leave?
And it's just said leave. Mate, it's gone really cold all of a sudden.
Dan?
Bro,
Dan,
can you feel
Dan,
this?
Dan.
Nah, mate, this is getting really weird all of a sudden.
Wake him up.
Well, I feel that. Yo, bro.
Dan.
Yo, shit's getting weird, man. Mate, it's just told us to leave on DEADCOM as well.
Here.
Oh my god, bro, it just said here.
Calm.
Calm, it's telling us to calm down.
I'm calm. When you was talking, I was trying to blank it out right, and I could feel like the vibrations of footsteps downstairs.
What?
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace again.
Peace again. Mate, we feel how cold it's gone all of a sudden now.
That's the one thing I keep noticing is the cold.
This is too. It's like a positive and a negative.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like leave.
Battle.
Peace. Calm.
Who are we speaking to right now? Who is it we're speaking to? Is the beast in this other room? The one that said they'd watch him? Yeah, that was really weird, obviously, that wasn't it?
Very strange.
That like built up dead quick, didn't it?
Yeah, and then it's just gone again.
Yeah, it's like energy surges.
Really weird that. Your battery's alright.
21%.
That is so strange.
Yeah, it's so strange. Man.
Leave.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we started like, oh shit, yo, like what's going on? It was like calm.
Calm. Peace.
And then calm might come in peace. So do you think it comes in peace?
Maybe, I kind of get the vibe as like two things there.
Possibly.
Fact.
Fact?
Oh, right.
What the hell? What did we just... What did we
I
just...
said, do you come in peace?
Yeah, yeah.
And then you
it's
said
fact.
there's maybe two of them.
Maybe two of them. Fact.
Are there two spirits here?
If you're in that other room, can you bang on that door? That door said to move. There's a headband in there as well. That you keep moving or someone keeps moving. Can you move it?
Other.
Other items. It doesn't just move the headband, does
Oh,
it?
yeah, it doesn't, yeah. Have you moved other things like tables?
Tie, bro.
Tie?
Have you moved other things, you said? And it said tie, it's in like
Oh, right.
like tie.
Oh, he said there was clothes in it.
Clothes,
wasn't there?
he said there was clothes being moved around. That's weird, isn't it?
It is. The fact that it's
Nah,
not,
mate.
It's not. What? Where's your phone gone?
Mate, the phone just like got launched off my top, bro.
Where's it gone?
Here.
Wow.
I didn't even move. Mate, I gotta watch that back.
Yeah. Well, I think I was filming down there. I'm not sure if I
Do
seen
you
it.
reckon it slid off that? It could have slid off, man, but
Could have.
that was weird, man.
Share.
Share. Share what?
What do you want us to share?
Come on, tell us. Bro, what was that?
Whoa. Did you hear that then? Did you hear that?
Yeah,
That
mate.
was you that made the bang. Could you do it again, please?
Still cold.
It's 8 o'clock.
What? It's 8 o'clock in the morning, yeah.
It's alright for you. You actually probably slept, man.
Yeah, I did.
Huh?
I fell asleep. I don't even remember falling asleep. I think I fell asleep straight away.
Mate, I'm in bits. Oh, fucking hell.
I felt myself like fucking drifting, like floating off the ground.
Really?
Yeah, I was that tired.
Yeah, that's chronic, innit? Mate, I can't even move. Mate. Oh!
No, it wasn't too bad.
You mad?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was alright, actually.
Honestly, you're absolutely nuts, man. Oh, how you feeling, Flex?
Tired.
Yeah.
I'm quite warm, but I'm tired.
Right, okay, so that's that wrapped up. Oh, boys, it's been an interesting one. Right, okay, so that concludes this episode. This investigation, it's been super interesting. I just want to say thanks to the guys, the owners of this place, for letting us come here and investigate their awesome building. Like I say, can't wait to see what they do with this project, man. I'm buzzing to see what they do.
When this video goes out, this place will be fully up and running and working, and we have some exciting news to announce that we will potentially be doing nights here where you can come along and ghost hunt this place with us. Stay tuned for more information. You already know.
Yeah. Flex, what do you think, man?
There's definitely some creepy noises towards the end.
Yeah.
It's kind of like every time we got a chance to relax and forget where we were, it hyped up again.
Yeah, it did.
Like, it was kind of like reminding us all the time, like, you know where you are.
Yeah,
you know where you
it
are.
was surging, man. It was
All
nuts.
I kept remembering last night when we sat down to go sleep is you lot kept going, who's that snoring? I'm like, no, you were asleep, Dan.
Hope you guys have enjoyed. Nonetheless, if you are, make sure to smash the like button, drop your comments, tell me your thoughts and theories. But that is it. Also, check out Exploding Fire's links in the description. As usual business, Flex as well, Flex Tapes. Heading over, something from DATV. But that is it. We shall see you on the flip side. Peace. Don't forget to check out DATVofficial.com as well. Buy the merch, I forgot to say it. Too tired. Well, let's get out of here. Peace.